workers unionizing their services.
Into its second century, but still one of the best. Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
And now here is George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 107.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The second baseman.
And stepping in, Marcus Semien. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Has a look, now the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. And you have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Here's Randall Grichuk as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy. And
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. But the big blow. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
One out, bases empty, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball well outside. Barrios has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And it's fouled away. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kirk.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So stepping in is Santiago Espinal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So to get his day started at the plate, Danny Santana trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the stretch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
2-0 now from the stretch. Big swing at the 2-0 slurve, and he comes up empty. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Kike Hernandez would be next, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Red Sox settle for just the one. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Marcus Semien is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled off. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate,